Hi guys, welcome to my vlog, Clarification, and tonight I'm going to be stripping for you. Gotcha. I'm totally joking around. You guys are going to have to excuse my voice and my OJ that might have a little bit of vodka in it, but I'm a little bit sick. But yeah, it's not going away, so I'm just going to wing it. So today I want to talk to you guys just about things that kind of, you know, as I like to say, things are a little bit of a pain in the dick for me. Consider this your pre-warning. So topic number one that I'm going to be speaking about today, my biggest pain in the dick. Well, one of the biggest, because there's a lot of pains in the dicks for me. But if any of my bitches out there can agree with me, anybody who has breast implants, on a daily basis, I get the. Can I touch them? Can I like feel them? Just can I touch them? Can I just can I yeah, motherfucker, go right ahead, but this ride ain't free. $5 a shot. These bitches don't pay their own rent. Sorry. 250 for a poke, motherfucker. Another thing that fucking wrangles my dick is bitches on Instagram that have a fresh outfit. And I see it all the time. Like, I see women asking all the time, oh, where'd you get that skirt? Oh, that's a nice jacket. Or that jacket's fucking dope. Where'd you get it from? Or those jeans are rad. Does anybody use rad anymore? Or is that just me? And these hoes don't even friggin' spill the guts. Like, even Cardi B's out there fucking spitting Fashion Nova like nobody's business. That bitch knows how to roll. She knows how to tell us what's up. One of my very biggest pet peeves, and I touched on this on my live, and I'm like so excited to get into this. So excited. Men of Instagram. I'm well aware that my lips are fake. I paid for them for myself. I don't have a sugar daddy that just pumps me full of fillers while I sleep. Unfortunately, because that would be really fucking convenient and I'd save a lot of money. I choose to do the work on myself because this is how I want to look. I don't put polls up on Instagram asking you fucking losers that have pictures of your Dodge truck posted all over your Instagram and you cuddling with your dog. You know what? Losers, what would you like me to look like? My life is in your hands. Here you go. Have you guys ever played that game, that children's game on the iPad? I know I've played it with my godson. It's so friggin' addicting, where you like make the hair, you cut the hair, you style the hair, you put the little pins in, you put the lipstick on, even your bit emojis. You're like, what shall I look like today? You know what? Even though my lips don't look rad as fuck, I'm gonna just pick this one. And you know what? This is my vision of myself. This is my best self. Well, you know what, guys? To all you out there who have something to say about my lips or my fake eyebrows or my extensions or my fake boobs or, you know, it's time for you guys to shut the fuck up, okay? Let's do more things in life that are more important to focus on. Like, I don't know, maybe go try and sleep with your wives or maybe go clean your truck or I know, get a fucking job. I just, you know, get off my shit. So go cuddle your dogs, climb in your truck, and meet up with your friends at Tim Hortons or whatever the fuck. Leads me right into my next topic that I want to talk to you guys about girls being too showy or too much makeup or too much eyelashes or your boobs are too big or the way you present yourself is too extra. And that's why maybe some of us women aren't married with kids like everybody else in the fucking world right now. Love you all my basic bitches. Love all you bitches. But personally, I'm not going to dumb myself down to be something that I'm not. I'm not going to wake up and go to work ugly on a Monday just because it's Monday and I'm hoping to find Mr. Right. Like, it might be harder for me to find Mr. Right, but it's going to be Mr. Right on another level. I'm not going to settle for no Dodge driving, puppy hugging motherfucker. Another thing that just twists my friggin' nipples. And I used to have an ex that used to love going to sleep with the sheets tucked in. Like if we were ever, God forbid, at a hotel or, you know, we were away for the weekend. He used to just fucking love how the maids tucked that shit in all tight. And honestly, I could just fuck shit a brick. Trying to sleep with the sheets that tight on my feet is like, just might as well fucking mummify me. Because you know what? I'm gonna be up the whole night. I'm gonna be up the whole night with my toes just wishing my feet were starring in the 1990 film Free Willy. Like, fuck. Give those feet the breathing freedom. That dickhead had ratchet toes anyway, so no wonder he liked them all tucked in so nobody could see them. Another thing that's so annoying to me right now, minus my friends, seems like everybody from high school is married or, you know, is putting out on social media, oh my God, I'm engaged. We just got married. We just had a kid. We just had our 13th kid. Going on our honeymoon. Look at us. Like everybody's popping out kids, getting pregnant, getting engaged, and I can't even fucking win a roll up the rim. Another good one is dabbled in a few other things, but I've been consistently bartending for 11 years of my life, and I love the shit out of it. You know what? That's one thing in life I can say I'm good at. I'm really good at, honestly, three things in life: making money, serving, and fucking. And not making money while I'm fucking. Let's clarify that. So no, I'm not about to send you a nude. And no, I don't give a fuck how much you're gonna pay me. I know girls make their money doing that. Don't get me wrong. All the power to you. I try not to judge people on how they make their money. But I mean, really? The bitch from Binbrook? Preach to all the men out there that want to show their dicks off. Again, not something that turns me on. Not something that has ever turned me on. Yeah, okay, a penis can be arousing, but to just slap a schlong in my fucking direct message, like, no, anybody ever realized that a dick is like a vagina that threw up? Seriously, think about it. If you are gonna do that, like, clean your shit up, like, at least make it presentable. Okay, I'm sick and tired of men asking me which women prefer, cut or uncut. To be honest with you, I don't really give a shit. As long as it's bigger than my thumb, I'm totally cool with it. A lot of women I know say they like uncut because it feels better. And you know what? Up until a year ago, I never had sex with anybody who wasn't circumcised. And when I finally had the pleasure of doing so, it's kind of fun. It's kind of like those toys at the dollar store. Do you guys ever remember getting those? You know, the ones full of jelly and you play with them, like you go, and then sometimes there's little sharks or fish in there and they like what fall out of your hand like what? And like you don't quite know how to hold them. They're kind of fun. But anyways, a dick's a dick, and if I'm not into you, I don't really care whether you have a fucking baby arm or a vagina. Whatever, do your thing, find somebody else. No, I'm not even going to waste my time getting into this one because no matter how many times I say it, I don't use my social media for a fucking dating app, okay? So no. Another annoying thing is when, you know, your exes follow you on social media from fake accounts or business accounts. I understand that you miss me, okay? I mean, like, let's get real. Who the fuck wouldn't? But I see you. That's right, yep. I'm still skinny, yep. Still beautiful. Still a badass bitch, so. Another thing that really tickles my dick, and that asshole that doesn't tell you when you have a fucking fluffer nutter in your nose all day long. Those fluffy boogies that just. At the end of the 8 hours, you check yourself in the mirror of your car as you're pulling out of work and. God! What the fuck? Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, boop. Susan, yeah, why didn't you tell me I had a fucking fluffer nutter in my nose all day long, you fucking cunt? Don't be friends with those people, okay? You cannot trust them. Okay, best for last, guys, here. And I've told this story many and many of times before. So, This is this is so embarrassing, but I'm so telling it. So this one time I was out on a date with like this guy who's the most handsome man in the entire world, and even to this day he's still the love of my life, but like I hope to God he's not watching this. What am I doing? And doesn't he, you know, pick me up in this super nice white Mercedes, and it's, you know, of course a convertible, so I'm like, no big deal. Everything's spick and span, your shit's all tight, ready to go, nicely compact, if you know what I mean, if I could clarify that. 6 months prior to this date, getting ready, we go out for a really nice dinner. I meet some of his close friends, and I'm all like, you know, a little bit nervous, but like still trying to be cool, you know. Really, in your head, you're fucking shitting bricks, and you're like, oh my God, is there anything in my teeth? Oh my God, how do I look? How's my hair? I do my sexy dance for him. Like, I don't want my belly to be growling, but I don't want to eat too much because I might get the shits. What's in the pasta? We went out to go and get a glass of wine elsewhere, and we were driving around in the fancy car with the top down, and God, I could just fucking lick him right now thinking about. I believe it was a Sunday or something, and there was nothing open, like no bars or anything. It was later in the evening. So he's like, "Do you want to just grab a coffee?" Of course, I was right the fuck on board with that. Pasta, caffeine, creamy sauce. I feel it. All of a sudden, take over my body. Dum. You feel it. Your asshole slams shut. Your breath is taken away. Shit my fucking pants. Praying to God or Allah or any fucking buddy who's listening, please take this pain away from me. Doesn't he try and go through the drive-through? That's when I step in and say, you know what, you know what, I have to use the bathroom. So I politely get his order, and, you know, I'm wearing my heels and my little skirt, and I just trot into Tim Hortons. Fucking beeline it to the bathroom, which, thank God, is a private stall, and turn it, lock it, do all the jib jab you have to do to those ones in order to lock them so that you're safe. Sexy ones with like the line down the back. So anyways, I had those on, so of course I had to take them down, right, and pull them. And so I just get right on the floor, and I'm like, honestly, I gotta get this gas out of me immediately, or I'm gonna shit my pants when we go back to the hotel. Like, man, it's gonna be an emergency. It's gonna be like a fucking bomb went off in that hotel when we get back there. So I just get up on all fours like this, you know. And I don't know if you ladies have done this. If you haven't, this works all the time. So you get on all fours, and you just, so I had to take them down. I didn't want scuffs on my knees, so I just rolled them right down to my ankles there. And there I am in the bathroom, if you can imagine. Finally, it releases like a demon from hell, escaping into the beautiful heavens. Girl, you want to pull that shit up? You got it. You know what I'm talking about, I'm cute as fuck, walking out with my 2 little coffees, like, here you go, boo. The bastard doesn't know I was just in the bathroom on my fucking knees trying to squeeze out a fucking fart from hell. Just to say, we didn't get any sleep that night. Everything turned out really well. And until today, he had no fucking idea. Ladies, you're welcome. I called the on your knees at ease.